Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money belt, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades from building a wealth, my friends. Okay, let's dive straight into the episode. Today I want to talk to you about the formula. It's the VCR. And no, for those of you who are old enough to remember the VCR, the old cassette tape recorder, way before the age of DVDs and Blu-ray, and now we're in the streaming, the realm of streaming, but it's got nothing to do with the old VCR. So V stands for vision, right? C stands for capability, and R stands for reach, right? So vision, capabilities, and reach. And the idea is that at this stage, if you've taken an inventory of your skills will match up with one of those three more than the other two, right? And so the formula for VCR is whatever the skill that you have, whether it's the vision, whether it's the capabilities, or whether it's the reach, you should focus on that, whatever that is. So for me, I tend to have the vision and some of the capabilities and maybe a little bit of reach, right? So for me, I should concentrate on the vision. And then what I do is find the who. Who has the capabilities to construct the vision or architect the vision, and who has the capability or who has the reach, as in who can get this message out into the world, okay? And so I just want to give you a couple of examples of the VCR method that you will be very, very, in fact, I know one of these extremely well. You probably do too as well. Kylie Jenner, right? She is a classic VCR. In fact, she is the youngest billionaire in history, and or self-made billionaire, I should say. And she has a team of 7 people, right? A billionaire with a team of 7 people, and it's because she has harnessed the VCR formula, right? And you might be going, oh, well, you know, Kylie Jenner, she was famous before she was billionaire. She already had money, right? She was on TV. She came from a family that was already famous, etc., right? Okay, I'm going to give you another example. This example is of the VCR formula in operation is from someone that just over about 18 months ago you would have never have heard of them, right? Completely never heard of them, right? And that is Lil Nas X, right? Lil Nas X, or you probably heard the song. It was, in fact, it's the longest running, or the longest lasting #1 in history on the Billboard charts. Ran for 19 weeks at #1, Old Town Road, with Billy Ray, right? But the story is that Lil Nas X, however it's said, the story is that 18 months ago, this dude was he was surfing between his grandmother's couch and his parents' basement, right? And he had not a skerrick of nothing. You couldn't rub 2 shackles together, basically. We're talking 18 months ago. This is a nobody, right? A nobody. And then he was surfing YouTube, found some beats that he purchased for $30, and that beat became the track for Old Town Road, right? And then he puts the beat together and then puts it up on Spotify, right? Puts Old Town Road up on Spotify, and then lo and behold, it's kind of goes viral. It's shared around the place, and it starts climbing the Billboard charts, right? Starts climbing up the Billboard charts. This absolute nobody 18 months ago, right? And so the people who operate the Billboard charts look at this and they go, this is not right. So they remove the song from the Billboard charts. And so what does he do? He goes onto Twitter and tags Billy Ray Cyrus and says, I need to get in touch with Billy Ray. Does anyone know how to get in touch with Billy Ray Cyrus, right? And then so Billy Ray gets in touch, and then Billy Ray with Lil Nas X re-records Old Town Road, and it goes to #1 on the Billboard charts for 19 weeks, the longest in history, right? The longest in history. So you've got no excuse, my friends. Zero excuse, right? You know, you might think you can't do it because Kylie Jenner is already, bazillionaire, she was already famous, she already had all the advantages. But Lil Nas X, he didn't have no advantages. He's surfing between his parents' basement and his grandmother's couch with not a skerrick of funds to his name. And now, 18 months down the track, he's like super famous, right? Utilizing the formula that I've just shared with you. Vision plus capabilities plus reach equals unlocking the money vault, my friends. Unlocking the money vault, flipping the bird at the 9 to 5 and slashing decades from building wealth. That's what Lil Nas X is a classic example of applying that formula, my friends. Okay, that's it. Amazing story. I will be back on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. This is Dwayne signing off for the team. If you need some help in unlocking the money vault, flipping the bird at the 9 to 5, slashing decades off building wealth, reach on out above or below this episode. You'll find 3 ways. Pick one and let's have a chat about applying the VCR formula in your life. Again, Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. Until the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Bye for now.